see what them Fox News motherfuckers said about the homeless people? Watch this.
Billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why did it have to...
All three of them motherfuckers need to be fired, because why is y'all sitting up here talking about homeless people should get a lethal injection like that shit is cool? That shit ain't fucking cool. Maybe you should get a lethal injection, since you feel that way. Let's give your ass a lethal injection. You act like these people ain't human beings, like these people ain't got families and people that love and care about them. Shit fucking happens. And America is the reason why we got so many motherfucking homeless people, because y'all don't pay people enough to be able to keep a roof over their head. And yeah, some of these people got problems. Some of these people are addicts. Some of these people have mental issues. And a lot of them are probably going to live their lives as homeless people for the rest of their lives. But those motherfuckers need to be fired for that bullshit that they sitting up there talking about like that shit cool. They fired the MSNBC dude for stating facts about Charlie Kirk. They need to fire their ass for inciting violence against homeless people.
Tip. If you're like many people on the internet right now that is just spiraling and feeling some kind of way, and you just really need to go get someone canceled so that you can feel something, might I recommend the host from Fox News that said we should euthanize homeless people. Yes, those were his real words on Fox News this weekend, and he later apologized, saying that his words were crass, and he still has a job. So if what you actually care about is canceling people who hate human life and celebrate death and advocate for violence, how about you go blow up his mentions?
Hi guys, this is Tina and you're welcome to the channel. Can you really imagine a TV host on Fox News, Brian KILMEADE, actually said homeless people should be given lethal injections? A man with millions of viewers. Instead of using his platform responsibly, he let something this dangerous slip out of his mouth. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, this is not something you joke about. This is beyond shocking. Well, join me. Let's watch other people's reactions.
So Brian KILMEADE made the statement, Brian KILMEADE of Fox News to be exact, made the statement that the homeless should be given lethal injection to kill them off, basically. Stating that they don't want to take the medicine, they don't want to take the resources. Dude, what fucking resources are helping anyone that's homeless? There are no real resources. There are no resources, bro. You have veterans, United States veterans, who were told that they were fighting for their fucking country, who has lost their legs, lost arms, lost everything that they owned, who came back home to shit, to nothing. And you're saying they deserve to be killed off. You have to be one of the most goofiest motherfuckers to get your goofy ass on this motherfucking newsstand in front of them two people who are even sitting next to you. You get what I'm saying? That's cool fucking behavior. That's cool behavior, bro. To make this statement. That's so fucking careless of you. To sit there and say, to just give them a lethal injection like you just want to kill some people off. Who the fuck are you? Like, the world is free, baby. The world is ours. The fact that we have allowed, society has allowed for a government to control, like, to govern is one thing. To govern someone's mental, like, you know what I'm saying? So many people are fucking domesticated to the point where their thoughts aren't even their own. Because his thoughts couldn't have been his own to make this statement. And he needs to be, like, this man needs to be taken off the fucking newsstands. Him, Jesse Waters, all these goofy ass motherfuckers that's out here, like, low key, like, y'all don't represent us. Candace Owens, y'all don't represent us at all. At all. Like, something has to be fucking done for goofy ass men and women like y'all. Like, really, really, really. Like, make this shit make sense, bro. Like, seriously, you have to make this shit make sense. Lethal injection to the homeless is crazy. They don't do anything to anyone. Like, real shit, bro. We have to talk about building community again. We're building community. And all of the organizations that have ever tried to build community, start breakfast programs for the homeless, giving back to women and children, building up fucking schools and creating different you know what I'm saying, hospitals and things like that, they were killed off or put in prison. Real reform doesn't involve killing people. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, bro, what?
We live in a world where a Fox News host literally suggested that we should simply lethally inject all the homeless people and just get rid of them, and then made a very half-hearted and, quite frankly, disingenuous apology after no doubt realizing what a horrific thing he said. I mean, if you really genuinely hold such a hateful view, you would think this person would have enough brains in their head to not share it. Certainly not on live TV. And whenever I think the bar can't be lower, whenever I think there is no way that certain people can show their contempt for their human beings in a more real way, you hear comments like that. And it just goes to show some people genuinely don't see, they just don't see people who may be going through a hard time as human beings worthy of love, respect, attention, and support. And I guess it means for those of us that do, we just have to work all the harder to negate that nonsense.
A Fox News host is going viral for saying one of the most disgusting things to have ever been said on national television. He said that we should terminate homeless people as a measure of cleaning up the streets. Okay. And I told you guys about a week or two ago that there's this growing spiritual contempt for homeless people. And it's not just one-sided. This is all across the board. This is crazy. I got to show y'all this video, and I'm going to show you a couple of videos of other people. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into this video, watch it and react to it. Before we do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more people like yourself. I truly appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and hop in.
Billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why did it have to get to this point?
Right. I would say this. We're not voting for the right people. In North Carolina, wake up.
Did you guys hear what he just said? He said involuntary lethal injection or just kill them on live television. Okay, and I went and looked up this specific episode on their YouTube channel, and they cut it out. I cannot find this clip anywhere. But this man literally just said a measure to clean up the streets from homeless people is to euthanize them. That is crazy. And then the guy in the blue said that they should be placed in jail for not taking these programs to help them out. This is wild, man. And I'm telling y'all, the contempt for homeless people is insane. And this is a spiritual battle. It is not about right and left. This is about good and evil. This is about God versus Satan and Satan's devices. Let's hear this one more time. Maybe you didn't get a good hear at this. Check it out one more time.
And the homeless population, a lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Now look at this guy's face as he said that. Look at the black guy's face. Don't know his name. Look at his face as this man just said that. He knew that he messed up. Okay, I'm gonna rewind it a couple seconds. Look at how everything changes about this man right here when he hears what this guy is saying on the right side. Check this out.
Involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why did it have to get to this point?
Right. I would say this. We're not voting for the right people. In North Carolina, wake up.
This is crazy. This is crazy. And this is not the only. It's not just a conservative problem. It's not a liberal problem. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you what Gavin Newsom said about homeless people and how he even shows contempt for the homeless. Okay, let me show you that real quick.
I know folks say, oh, they're just cleaning up this place because all those fancy leaders are coming into town. That's true, because it's true. Obviously, anytime you put on an event, by definition, you have people over your house, you're going to clean up the house. You're going to make sure the kids, make their beds. Take the socks, let's put them in the drawer, in the hamper.
News from the forest. In urban planning news, Fox News breakfast sausage Brian Kilmeade said on the air that homeless people should receive involuntary lethal injections. His fellow dingbat on the divan, Lawrence Jones, said, yeah. Great contribution there, Lawrence. Fox Republicans like to pretend they're Christians, so this episode reminded many of that famous time Jesus poisoned the 5,000, even though he only had enough poison for a few. Oh, wait a minute, that was Lauren Boebert who poisoned an entire town, and she did so by giving them explosive diarrhea with her catering business. Not Jesus. His catering business has proven wildly successful, if a somewhat limited menu. Just a wine tasting and an amuse-bouche. Either a water cracker or human flesh, depending on the franchise. Lauren and Jesus, how do I keep confusing these two? I wish there was some way handy of remembering which was which. I'll try to crank up a theory, but it's not easy. There's the rub. Boy, this one will tug at me for some time. Okay, I've juiced that beetle enough. Of course, Jesus himself was homeless, at birth fleeing to Egypt as a refugee, and again during his ministry. Pontius Pilate could have been on Fox and Friends, although he was a little too eloquent, and unlike RFK Jr., he knew how to wash his hands. Other notable people who've experienced homelessness include Sylvester Stallone, Dr. Phil, Ella Fitzgerald, George Orwell, and Buddha. I'm glad Fox Republicans weren't in charge of how we handled them. And the current creepy calligrapher-in-chief calls a Florida country club his home, even though legally it can't be used as such. Days later, KILMEADE issued a lame half-apology, granting that not all homeless people should be murdered. So I guess Fox News wants to pick and choose, which it seems like they're already doing. News from the forest.
So guys, at the end of the day, when you sit in front of millions, your words carry power. To speak about human lives like this is unacceptable. Mistakenly or not, consciously or not, this should never come out of a presenter's mouth. What do you think? Shouldn't people in this position be held accountable for what they say? Well, if you made it this far, please don't forget to like the video, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and of course subscribe to support the channel. Till next time, bye.